PPA125. Start it. P5. Point. 3-5. Point. 'You both have one time out each remaining. Time in. 4-5. Point. 5-5. Side out. 5-5. Point. 6-5. Side out. 5-6. Point. 6-6. Point. Gotta tell me. You can hold it and give you something to do.
This is what you're waiting for, getting ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight.
No more timeouts. Andy got one timeout. Time in. 7-6. Point. Eight, 6. Point. Nine, 6. Point. 10, 6. Side out. 6-10. Point. Seventeen. Side out. 10-7. Point in game.
This is what you're waiting for. Getting ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. I think I'm ready to ride.
It's a 2 timeouts back each. Game 2, time in, 0-0. Side out. 0-0. Point. One, 0. Side out. 0-1. Point. 1-1. Side out. 1-1. Side out. 1-1. Side out. 1-1. Point. 2-1. Side out. 1-2. Point. 2-2. Point. Time out. Andy, you got your 2 timeouts. Nicola got 1 timeout remaining. Time in. 3-2. Side out. 2-3. Point. 3-3. Side out. 3-3. 3-3. Side out. 3-3. Point. Four, 3. Side out. 3-4. Point. 4-4. Side out. Just. Four. Side out. 4-4. Four. Four. Point. Time out.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. Just enough, just enough, just.
You still got your 2 timeouts. Nicola, no more timeouts. Time in. 5-4. Side out. Four, five. Side out. Five, four. Side out. Four, five. Side out. Five, four. Point. 6-4. Point. 7-4. Point. 8-4. Point. 9-4. Point. 10-4. Point, game, match. Well played. Really good game. Played really well. Bad luck.
Welcome to PPA Tour Australia, Sydney, powered by Franklin. My name is Brendan Lee and I am joined in the commentary booth by Dan Kuznetsov for the men's singles final. Dan, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Brendan. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, what a great day here it has been at Central Pick here in Sydney for the PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. We have the men's singles final. We have Mitch Hargraves taking on Jack Wong here. And play is underway.
Hi.
Been watching Jack play throughout the day, and he's just elevating his game match by match. He had a couple scary rounds, but he got through them.
Definitely not something to accommodate with the word Jack Wong and scary rounds, but he did in his quarterfinal match against Brian Tran. It was a close match.
Indeed. I think he was battling the hometown crowd as well, and I think with Mitch Hargraves today's not going to be much easier.
No, Mitch is the local Sydney boy through and through, and he is really a fan favourite here at Central Pick.
1-1. Hi.
And a really good start here by Mitch Hargraves. Not the easiest task taking on Jack Wong.
He looks so comfortable and loose out there, as he usually is.
2-1. Hi.
But I think coming into this match for Mitch, I think he's going to come in with a little bit of a looser, nothing to lose type attitude.
Stay out.
I think on paper we're both going to agree that Jack's probably got the favour there. But yeah, with the hometown crowd and
1-3.
feeling good, I think Mitch might give him a good run.
It was a nice little start here by Mitch, leading 2-3 now. But yeah, Jack has been a player that we saw burst onto the scene here in Australia last year, and he has been very difficult to beat in Australia.
Hi.
And Mitch just misses that one.
Watching Jack just move across the net and structure his volleys, he's always there for the next shot before Mitch has even hit it.
3-3. Hi.
A great shot there by Jack, holding that backhand really nicely until he saw Mitch commit to line. And then ripping it cross court.
4-3. Hi.
And a few quick points here for Jack Wong.
Are you Mitch? You come on.
And a timeout has been taken
5-3,
by
1
Mitch
minute.
Hargraves. He'd seen enough of that little run of points there by Jack Wong. We will go to a short commercial break and be back with you shortly.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride.
Welcome back. We are live from Central Pick, Sydney. This is PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. Pride and passion collide right here on Championship Court. For the men's single final, we have Jack Wong taking on Mitch Hargraves, and we have Jack leading 5-3 here in game one. My name is Brendan Lee. I am joined by Dan Kuznetsov. Dan, a fast start by both players.
Indeed, Mitch had a really strong start here. Jack's just getting into the game now. Let's see how Jack continues his run here.
Mitch not happy with himself after missing that volley.
I'm liking Mitch's returns straight through the middle, pushing Jack back and closing his angles quickly as he comes to the net, rather than going for a corner.
Control.
What
Such a great point.
Stay out.
A lovely bit of cat and mouse there by both players. Just the movement you see when it's singles day, right, Dan? It's just crazy athleticism.
Indeed,
26.
indeed. It's like everyone's got to make the splits to get in the finals.
Point.
Great shot.
He lands it.
Great shot. These aren't the biggest hitters, I think, in the singles draw, but
4-6.
the cat and mouse game is second to none. They're so good at it.
Ooh, and that
Stay
one
out.
just floats wide there. A really tightly contested game one here. Jack Wong
6-4.
bringing it in at 6-4.
Point.
Great hands there by both players. A lovely bit of cat and mouse until one just set up that little bit too much.
7-4.
It is unreal.
Stay out.
Unreal work from Jack, chasing down every single ball.
That was some defense. My goodness. Mitch threw everything at Jack then.
4-7. Point.
What a great shot. See how big the serve has become in the singles game in the last couple of years. Such a vital part of the game. Can structure the whole point.
5-7. Point.
Unforced error there off the return by Jack Wong. Brings Mitch within one.
6-7. Point.
Great
Come
serving.
out,
And
receiver.
a second
1 minute.
missed return. Jack Wong has seen enough. Mitch Hargraves levels it up, 7 apiece. We'll go to a quick commercial break and be back with you soon.
This is what you
Welcome back. We're here at Central Pick Sydney for the PPA Tour Australia powered by Franklin. We have the men's singles final. It's all level, 7 apiece in game one. Mitch Hargraves, number 2 seed, taking on Jack Wong, number 1 seed. Mitch is going to bring it in, ball in hand, serving at 7-7. Finds the gap.
Incredible work there from Mitch, hitting at least 4 or 5. Just balls up on the rise, giving Jack less and less time at the net to react.
And that floats long. Mitch with a 2-point lead now in game one here of the men's singles final. I think Jack considered himself pretty lucky there, Dan.
I think he did.
Look on his face.
I think he was guessing other corner there. And Jack will take it. Wow. Wow.
Mitch held that so nicely, so well. He disguised it. Jack couldn't anticipate where Mitch was going with that forehand.
It's honestly a battle of the two greatest double hand backhands here in Australia. My case in point there, Brendan.
It's a filthy backhand. Like, that is just unreal what he can do with that ball.
It shows how lethal double-handed backhand has become in this game as well, where everyone's just changing and asking to switch from their one-knee.
Good bit of athleticism there, moving out to that forehand. Jack Wong gets it to 8. We have a 1-point ball game here in game 1. Mitch Hargraves takes a timeout, and we are going to stay with you during this timeout, but interesting time to call a timeout there. Still has the lead, Dan. What do you think about that play by Mitch?
I like it. I think it just helps him, give him a bit of time to loosen up and reset, restructure his game plan when he's serving, just to finish off this game here.
Well, you think he was down 6-3 here just 5 minutes ago, and now he has a 1-point lead here against the number 1 seed, Jack Wong. So I think it's, a good time to gather the thoughts. Although he hasn't got the ball in hand, we know the success rate of when you call a timeout, that you can generally get that ball back in hand pretty quickly. So let's see if that decision pays off for Mitch Hargraves.
Receiver 0, server 1.
He definitely looks refreshed coming out on court now after this timeout.
Come in.
Even if it was that 30 seconds.
A9. Point.
And Mitch just opting there for the two-handed backhand on that volley. He's been hitting the one-knee really nicely when up there.
9-9.
It was a great serve from Jack, right on the line there.
Yeah, and Mitch did drop that return short as a result, and he stayed back knowing.
9-9.
Big point here for Hargraves. Can he get to 10 first? Oh, that is unfortunate. Or fortunate if you're Jack Wong, or a Jack Wong fan.
9-9. Point.
Jack winding up his backhand there, setting up, holding, finding those spots.
And here we have it, game point.
10-9.
10-9, game 1 here of the men's singles final. And that just drifts wide.
Point.
Jack Wong
Game.
takes game 1, 11-9 over Mitch Hargraves. We're going to go to a quick
11-9.
commercial
10
break
and
and be
2
back
minutes.
with game 2 action shortly.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride.
Welcome back to Central Pick Sydney. This is PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin.
Fight.
We have Jack Wong taking on Mitch Hargraves here in the men's singles final, and Jack Wong has taken game one 11-9.
1-0.
In a really close game one. Dan, what did you make of game one?
It was really down to the wire, honestly. Interesting topic about that timeout being taken at 9-8 up for Mitch.
Stay out.
And then he came out and played 3-on-4 errors to give away the game, unfortunately. So close, but I think it was...
1-0. Fight.
I think it was a break to settle his mind, potentially. A mental break. I feel like he's a bit rattled now after missing out on that first game.
2-0.
Yeah, he will be disappointed after losing game one, and he's going to take a timeout here, I think, very quickly in game two. We won't go to a commercial break here, but Jack Wong has come out very quickly here in game two, taking a 3-0 lead. And this is the problem when you have that lead in first game or a game and you drop it. It's how can you? And he actually hasn't taken a timeout. They're just toweling off.
Fight.
Now it's a timeout.
There it is.
Timeout receiver. 4-0.
All right, we will take a quick commercial break this time around, and we'll be back with you shortly for more game two action. Welcome back to Championship Court here at Central Pick Sydney for the PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. Jack Wong out to a 4-0 lead here in game two against Mitch Hargraves after taking game one. Dan, what is Mitch Hargraves going to have to do?
Look, I'm actually watching Jack not even sit down for the past two timeouts. He's been hanging around the court. He's been keeping warm. I think Mitch is trying to break Jack's momentum. But I think he's fighting his own internal battle that he needs to get through before he even starts looking at what's going to happen on the other side of the net.
And that one just floats wide there.
Mitch is probably thinking, I just need a couple points to get back into the game, get back into this game here.
Didn't have to hit that one, I don't think, Dan, but just making sure of it. Better safe than sorry.
4-0. Stay out. Four.
Great point from Mitch, moving in, pressuring Jack. It's going to give him a bit of a confidence boost into this game.
That was a great move. Identified that he hit a really nice roll, and then closing the gap on that net.
This is exactly what Mitch is wanting. Get back into his own groove, loosen up a little bit, start swinging, finding those spots.
Stay out.
Jack has the ball back in hand, 4-2 serving. Great pass there.
Interesting approach from Jack there, going backhand, cross-court into Mitch's backhand. Unusual pattern play, but maybe he must have seen an opening there.
Or at least thought he did.
Maybe. It's a bit forbidden rule a bit in singles. If you're approaching, you want to go down a line and close the corner off.
Point.
A couple of missed returns by both players so far in this match. Not the one you generally want to be missing, but maybe it's full credit to their serves, Dan.
3-4. Stay out.
I've definitely seen Mitch's serve pick up at least 15% pace this year. I think he's been doing some hard work on that serve in the off season. Whatever he's doing, it's working. He's getting a few free points
4-3.
there.
Stay out.
Great pressure from Mitch there. I think he's back into it into the game too. He's locked in. See what he does with his
3-4.
serve.
Stay out.
And that backhand roll was sitting up a little bit higher there that time, allowing Jack to pounce on that volley. And to our viewers out there that may be first-time viewers, Dan, this is a best-of-3 game match. First to 11, win by 2 each game. If it gets to a third, where it's 1 game all, players will swap ends at 6. But tell us a bit about singles. What should players be looking to
4-3.
do at in singles after this point?
I think
Stay out.
you can see just from an incredible point there, it's rushing that net. Get to that net as soon as you can, close your corners off and take as much time as you can away from your opponent who's back at the baseline. Keep them as far back as from the kitchen line there.
3-4.
I think singles is a game of time and
Red,
space.
Did you call it out? I can't move on this end, not this angle. The ball was out.
All
Just
right,
confirming the call
The
there.
ball was out.
clarification on the call there.
4-4.
And here we go, after 4-0 down at one stage here, I think, Dan. Now Mitch Hargraves takes a
Right.
1-point lead, 5-4 in game 2. This is the level we saw from him in game 1.
5-4.
That's it.
Stay out.
You're exactly right, Brendan. A few players have mentioned the other side there where Mitch is a little bit dark, a bit hard to see the ball compared to this side here where Jack is. I think he was just trying to find the groove on that side, just to find the timing, and he's
4-5.
got it now.
Point.
Well, that point set up by a great serve there from Jack Wong. And Mitch just going back to the tail again.
5-5.
Wow, what a
Wow.
point of cat and mouse there between the two. Incredible touch and feel and hitting those spots.
And another
Fire.
net cord goes the way of Jack Wong. He's had the luck with them so far here in this match.
Mitch is just shaking his head in disbelief.
5-5. Stay out.
Great return from Mitch, pushing him deep, rushing that net quickly. Felt like it just kicked up a little bit on Jack there. Just timed it.
5-5. Stay out.
Going back and forth a bit here at 5-5. No one seems to be able to pull away just yet.
5-5.
That's
Right.
incredible.
Just the vision Like to be able to hold it that long, watch what his opponent's doing, and then not even hit it at like anywhere near like 100%. Like it's a 50% passing shot, that pace.
Stay out.
And still finding those spots with that finesse.
Five, 6. Point.
Lands it. And what a day it has been here at Central Peak Sydney, Dan. It's been a big day. Play got underway very early this morning, round of 32.
A very long day, especially for these finalists.
Oh, and Mitch this time getting some luck off the Yola net there, Dan.
Indeed, he was on it. He's probably asking for a bit of luck towards his side now from that net.
And Yola is the official net of
7-6.
PPA Tour Australia.
Great player, cat and mouse there again. It's quite interesting seeing more and more of these points being played with both of them at the net, meaning both of them have great dipping shots right at the feet of their opponent while they're waiting at the kitchen line, allowing them to creep in behind that and create a bit of that cat and mouse game.
6-7. Point.
Jack Wong levelling it up again, 7 apiece.
7-7. Point.
You're going to be calling a timeout here, I think, after pulling a couple of those unforced
Timeout
errors. There it is.
receiver. 8-7. 1 minute.
And Mitch Hargraves calls a timeout. We'll be back with you shortly for more Game 2 action.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. I think I'm ready to ride.
Welcome back to Championship Court here at Central Peak Sydney for PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. And this event not just powered by Franklin, Dan, but Franklin is also the official ball of PPA Tour Australia. So thank you, Franklin, for your support.
7-8.
We love that ball.
Stay out.
This being a PPA 125, first one here in Australia for this year. Winner taking 125 points at the end of this match. Be a good boost for their PPA ranking for the year.
Point.
Set them up for the rest of the year.
Another PPA Global points in play now, right? Which is new for PPA Tour Australia, which is great to see.
9-7.
And Jack
Point.
Wong here brings up championship point here for the men's singles here at PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. Another title on the line here for Jack
10-7.
Wong.
Oh, he's got
Stay
one.
out.
He's got one. Right when he needed it.
And smiles, big smiles from both players. Jack knowing how fortunate he has been to land a few of his own. And on match
7-10.
point, Mitch gets one back.
Great
Point.
shot.
That was so low over the net there, that forehand drive from Mitch.
A lot of momentum shifts
8-10.
in this match.
And Mitch is hoping for another one right now.
Set out.
Mitch having to go for those small, tight spots.
10-8.
Really finding those lines.
Match point to Jack Wong.
There it is.
And a missed
Game,
return.
match.
That brings up the title.
11-8.
Another one here in Australia for Jack Wong. Congratulations to both players. Jack Wong, the victor. 11-9.
Jack.
11-8 over Mitch Hargraves here at Central Pick Sydney for PPA Tour Australia, powered by Franklin. Dan Kuznetsov, thank you for joining me in the booth. It's been wonderful here to have you here all day.
Thank you for having me. Absolute privilege.
We will have the players' presentation on court shortly, and thank you everyone for joining. We'll be back tomorrow for more action.
This is what you're waiting for. People ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. People ready.